Once upon a time, there was a kind farmer. He worked hard in the fields every day, but had terrible luck in life. It seemed that no matter what he did, things turned out poorly. One day, he went to a faraway temple to pray. He kneeled down before a statue and began his prayer. "I don't ask for much," the man said. "All I ask is that I could be a little bit luckier in life." By the time the man finished his prayer, it was dark, so he decided to spend the night in the temple. Later that night, he was woken up by a bright light. A ring of golden light surrounded the statue he prayed to before. The man stared up at the statue as it began to speak to him. It told him that good fortune would come his way as long as he followed one simple instruction. He was to take the first thing he touched and go west. The man began to think deeply about what item he would touch first to bring with him. He wanted it to be something useful, but light, because he would have to carry it for a long time. Before he could decide, however, he tripped and fell to the ground. "Oh no, just my luck," he sighed. And then he noticed that in his hand, he accidentally picked up a piece of straw. Resigned to his misfortune, he knew that he must now begin his journey with only a single piece of straw. Gloomily, he began walking west. The man's journey took him past a remote village, and he was very bored. There, a fly landed on his head. He caught it and tied it to his piece of straw, hoping it would give him some mild entertainment. He continued walking for just a few minutes when he passed by a distressed mother and her crying baby. Nothing seemed to be able to cheer up the baby, but when the man walked by, it started laughing. The man realized the baby was interested in the straw and gave it to him. Thankful for his kindness, the mother gave the man some oranges. He refused at first, but the mother insisted. So the man continued his journey, now with oranges instead of straw. Sometime later, he passed by a distressed woman. The man asked her what was wrong, and she explained that she was traveling far to return home and was very hungry. She was worried she wouldn't have enough energy to make it to the next town. The man offered her his oranges, and the two had a nice conversation while she ate them. After she finished, she thanked the man and offered him some fine fabric in return for his kindness. He refused at first, but the woman insisted. So the man continued his journey, now with fabric instead of oranges. Sometime later, he passed by a trader with a sick horse. He asked the trader what was wrong, and the trader told him that he intended to go into town to trade the horse for some cloth, but now he couldn't. So the man offered his fabric in exchange for the horse. The trader was delighted with the deal and gave the man his horse. The man helped the horse recover. He cared for it every day until it was finally back to full health. Then the two continued west and made it to a new town. There they met the mayor, who was amazed by the beauty of the man's horse. The mayor wanted the horse so badly, he offered to give the man one of his properties. The man agreed, and the two went to the house so the mayor could show him around. When they stopped for tea, the man was shocked to find out that the mayor's daughter was the woman he helped before. She was happy to see him again, and explained to her father how she met the man days earlier. Her father thanked the man for his kindness. The man was embarrassed, insisting anyone would have done the same. Then the mayor had an idea, and offered to let the young man marry his daughter. He always wanted her to end up with a caring person. The man was hesitant. He enjoyed his earlier conversation with the woman, but would she be willing to marry a man she just met? She was, and agreed to marry the man. The man blushed. After a life of bad luck, he was now the owner of a fine house and about to marry a beautiful woman. What a turn of fortune. The two married and lived happily ever after. All thanks to a single piece of straw. Heyo, this is Watagumo. If you liked this video, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.